welcome back to my YouTube channel, #MovieBae. I am MovieBae, and in this video, I'm going to be recapping and reviewing episode 8 of Bad Boys Texas. But before I get too into it, though, I would like for you to drop down and hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Because here on MovieBae, I do reviews, reactions, and commentary to movies and television. And if that is the type of content that you like, you might as well stick around and hit the subscribe button. And if you find yourself enjoying my commentary along the way, don't be afraid to give me a thumbs up and or drop a comment down below to share your thoughts and opinions on this episode. Also, just a real quick channel update. Like I stated a couple of videos ago, I'm going to be doing retro BGC reviews. I'm gonna start with season 1, but y'all all know season 1 is long and drawn out, so I'm going to be reacting to the highlighted moments of season 1, and that is going to be coming either today or tomorrow, like Monday or Tuesday. It's going to be coming this week, as well as my College Hill review on Thursday. We get to see if Jocelyn and Amber both go home, or just Jocelyn. Ooh, y'all, Jocelyn has been acting up in the media. And then, of course, we're going to get a throwback commentary video over what? Flavor of Love Season 1. So make sure y'all hit the subscribe button and also follow me on Twitch, where you can watch it with me live on Twitch. And it is themoviebae. It's themoviebae on everything, y'all. Instagram, Twitch. I try to keep it simple. All right, now let's go ahead and get into episode 8 of Bad Boys Texas, aka Bad Boys Super Bowl. All right, so we start the episode off with Big Lou. We all know that he went to the hospital last episode and he found out that he had bronchitis and stage 1 asthma. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, I did not know asthma had stages, but okay. And we find out that this is probably due to him vaping so much and so often. Lou also states to Jonathan that he will be leaving the show. Now, back at the house, we got the boys, and they're in the kitchen, and they're talking about going to the studio. Now, this is when Banga asks, y'all, if y'all write a verse for me, I'll kill it no matter what. And Prince shuts that down real quick. He doesn't want Banga to be on a song because Banga isn't a real artist. And I'm looking around the kitchen, and I don't see any real artists aside from Raz B. So why are you throwing stones in a glass house? Make it make sense to me. But I personally feel like everybody should be on the song because everybody's on the show. Like, it doesn't matter to what capacity, everybody needs to be included. Everybody gets a participation ribbon when it comes to the song. And Banga is like the hype man, quote unquote, like the mascot of the season. So I feel like he should be doing the ad-libs, the hook, something. Don't exclude him from the project. That's not fair. Not like y'all gonna be charting anytime soon. Like, this song will only be heard on Zeus. Get over it. All right, so now, what's that boy name? Lou finally gets back to the house, and he shares with the guys that he is going to be going home. The only reason I put this scene in here is because Chef D was getting on my nerves. Like, don't tell that boy he shouldn't go home. Don't tell him I don't want him to go home. I don't think he should go home. It ain't about what you want, what you think. That boy want to go home because he don't feel well. Let him go home. Now, after everybody leaves the scene, Adonis holds Rel back because he wants to speak with him personally, one-on-one. So we find out that Adonis used to talk to Rel back in 2019, but Rel ended up blocking Adonis. Now, Adonis is glad to be back around Relly because he wants them to mend their relationship. And Rel's like, that's not going to happen because I got a boyfriend. And this is when Adonis hit that line, baby. But are you married, though? Ooh. But is he your husband, though? Ooh. Where your ring at? Ooh. And I really could say damn near don't count, baby. Where is the ring? And say what y'all want. But Adonis looked good in this scene, especially with that hat on, because y'all know the head, the hammer head. But he looked damn good in this scene, bro. Like, really, I don't know what Phil looking like, but Adonis, though. So Jonathan calls a house meeting looking like somebody mama. And this is where Lou tells the entire cast, his diagnosis, and it's probably due to vaping. Make sure y'all don't do all of that. It's not good. After school PSA special, boom, who cares? All right, so he starts saying his good. I'm just playing, y'all. Not who cares. Okay, let me be serious for a moment. Vaping is not healthy. Smoking squares ain't healthy. I only do hookah like literally like 3 times a year. Like, it has to be like a special occasion. Like, I have a whole hookah at my house and I hardly ever ever smoke it. So just be cautious of what you're putting in your lungs, because you need your lungs, baby. Like, you need them. Your throat cancer, your esophagus, all of that stuff is very important, okay? Like Jonathan said, health is wealth, y'all. Health is wealth. So Lou says all his goodbyes, and all Prince can really think about is his football game. So the boys decided that they're going to get out the house and do something other than clubbing. They are going to play 5-on-5 flag football, y'all. And when I tell y'all I enjoyed this whole segment, I really did. Like, I didn't mind that this took up 30 minutes of the runtime. It was well worth it, in my personal opinion. So we got Raz-B and Relly that's really excited to show their athleticism, okay? And that we find out that they're going to do the 1st to 5 touchdowns. Here are the teams. On the red team, we have Chef D, Prince, Banga, Adonis, and Relly. And on the yellow team, we have Mo, Jonathan, Orlando, Raz-B, and Carry-On. And I ain't even going to hold y'all. Just by looking at the teams, I'm like, red team with Prince, they got it. So Jonathan does score the first touchdown for the yellow team. And I personally feel like, because everybody's afraid to try to take his flags, I honestly do. Whatever. So Prince ends up running in a touchdown, and Raz-B talking about he was stiff-armed. Boy, no, you wasn't. You just failed trying to get the flag, because all the athleticism you talking about, yeah, we're going to get into that a little bit later. So half of the cast is tired after only the first couple of touchdowns, y'all. And look at Chef D in these pants. Baby, these pants are not your size. They're not your size. One play while Adonis has the ball, Mo decides, I'm not playing flag football no more. And he pushes Adonis into the bushes so hard that Banga decides, yeah, bruh, I'm not playing no more. Banga said, this supposed to be flag football, not contact. And if y'all touch me, if y'all push me like that, I'm going to be fighting until I feel like the problem is resolved. Like, I was like, Banga, I 100% agree. I'm you. Because, like, if we all agree we're playing flag football, the objective is when you pull somebody's flag, they stop where you put. That's equivalent to you tackling them. It's by pulling the flag. But when y'all get physical, count me out. Count me out. That's why I couldn't even play. I didn't play basketball because that was just too close contact for me. Like, y'all, I play volleyball where my opponents is on the other side of the net. I don't even have to think about touching you, okay? Except for with the ball if I get made. But, like, contact sports, count me out, count me out. One play when Mo has the ball, he runs the ball in for a touchdown, but everybody's talking about your flag fell off, your flag fell off. And then Prince is thinking, oh, somebody snatched the flag. Mo like, y'all can't even touch my flag. But it's whatever. I can run it again. Y'all ain't going to stop me. So this is when the stuff talking starts to take place, okay? The next play, Prince and Raz-B, they like jugging, shaking, and jiving or whatever. And I think Raz-B kind of clipped Prince's leg as Prince was trying to jump out the way. So it did look like Raz-B took him down. And of course, Mo was already in his popping-ish zone. I can't cuss no more, y'all. He was already popping that stuff. So he talked about, you got taken down by B2K, And I'm like, damn, Raz-B, is he like low-key? How you gonna slight your teammate at the same time when you trying to talk about the other... At this point, Prince and Mo are going back and forth, play for play, tackling each other, talking smack. Mo gets to the point where he starts calling Prince the PUS, and y'all know the rest word. And it just kind of gets a little bit heated. Even Relly was like, Mo was doing the most because, I don't know, maybe he was losing. But it got to the point where even Mo said he was about to hit Prince. And I was like, I wish you would, because you just lame like that. Like, you really just lame like that. Like, you tackling Adonis how you did, lame like that. You wanting to hit Prince because y'all playing a game, you lame like that. Like, bro, you just lame like that. Now, Prince did try to stand tough, stand his ground, put his little mouth guard in. He tried, y'all. But we knew he wasn't going to do nothing. And even Mo called his bluff. So they just continued the game. Meanwhile, I'm laughing at these pictures I put in here, y'all. I'm laughing at these pictures I put in here. Meanwhile, the next play, Raz-B fumbles the football out of Mo's hands. Prince tips it off and really runs it back in for the winning touchdown. Boom, that's game. I'm sorry, y'all. The picture when Relly scored his touchdown just got me over here weak. After the game, they do a really quick recap, and Relly and Chef D come to the conclusion that Raz B is super annoying. He was talking the most smack on outside, Chef D too. But then Chef D states how Raz B should have been the one that got kicked out and a replacement for it. I was like, oop. All right, so then we kind of like jump to them about to go to the studio because the cameras were off and we missed a verbal altercation between Carry-On and Relly. Now, according to Relly, he was talking to Mo about how he and Carry-On are OGs from last year and they did a song for the show last year. And Carry-On just quote unquote pops off and gets offended. Obviously, it kind of feels like, somebody's only going to tell their perspective, because for Carry-On to just start getting angry at that randomly, it doesn't seem like that just didn't add up. So outside, while he's walking with Prince, Carry-On is stating, when I'm trying to be creative in my creative mode, don't mention my family. Despite me and the problems that my family have, our focus is always on the art. So I'm trying to put two and two together because obviously the cameras were off, right? I'm only going to put this part in here because of the passing of the green. Jonathan's doing a PSA, and in the middle of it, Prince is lighting up and then passes him the stuff, and then he proceeds to smoke it. I'm like, bro, what? Like, the hypocrisy. How you gonna tell your audience not to do that and then you do it? Make it make sense. On the bus, Chef D is telling Relly to stop picking on Carry-On because he does that a lot, and Relly states that, no, I don't. Now, Carry-On is talking out loud about, I don't know why people want to play with me. People pop up dead messing with me. And I'm like, huh? Can you be that dumb? Because you apparently just beat a charge where you were driving around in a deceased person's car and you really want to say that on TV? Are you dumb? Anyways, and Zeus really don't care about you because they left that in there. Now, Carry-On is still talking out loud, but he's not talking to Relly. But I'm Relly at the situation because if you're going to keep talking about, oh, I'm do this and I'm gonna do that. Who you talking to? Who you talking about? Are you threatening me? You want to fight? Like, I'm really, like, you can't talk around me when I know you talking about me, bruh. I don't care who you talking to. You talking about me. So I'm going to say something. Prince gets up and he sits in between them because he's really trying to diffuse the situation. Meanwhile, Chef D talking about, move. They arguing, move. Y'all annoying. I'm going to leave. Leave then. Like, I ain't never seen somebody so drama hungry where they are literally telling the mediator to get out the way. That don't make no sense. So Relly tries to clear up the miscommunication once again by stating that he was trying to give Carry-On a compliment by stating that we are the OGs and we have worked on a song before. Carry-On, like a child, starts mocking Relly, and Relly gets up and tries to swing, but obviously Prince is in the way, so nothing lands. Now, Relly states again how he tried to compliment Carry-On by saying, we worked on a song last year, but then you called me out my name, stating that we not on the same level and things like that. So in return, yes, I started talking about how you only popping because you and your family drama in the media. So Carry-On then states that Relly calls him mental, like something is wrong with him, but Carry-On, something is wrong with you, baby. But so I feel like that's where Carry-On's anger came from. Apparently, like I stated, we didn't see none of this, so I'm trying to piece together the argument. Apparently, Rel was talking to somebody about how Raspy is annoying, and Carry-On too, but that's just how Carry-On is, and I guess Carry-On heard that. So then later on, when Relly tries to quote-unquote give him a compliment, Carry-On isn't too fond of that compliment because maybe just 2 minutes ago you just called me special. Meanwhile, the other cast, they're over it. Prince starts talking about the creative process in the studio, what's going to happen when they get in the studio. They talk about the football game. Mo and Prince dap it up. Boo. Prince, I will never let another nigga know he got me in my feelings. Are you dumb? I don't know. I guess I'm a girl, so I don't know. I would never, though. But Carry-On, y'all. Meanwhile, Carry On, y'all, is still talking that S word, but this time on the phone with Natalie. And in my personal opinion, he was getting he was trying to dig shots. Like, and I feel like if I was the whole cast as a gay person, I would be offended because he talking about, I let them do all they twerking and they fluff and they da-da-da and da-da-da. Like, you know, in my opinion, derogatory terms for gay people. And at this point, Chef D is instigating now. Chef D is telling Relly, swing on him. Do it. Just do it. Do it now. Do it now. Nobody's looking. Nobody's paying attention. Do it. Do it. Do it. Now I'm like, Chef D, literally just a while ago, you was telling Relly to stop picking on that man. And now you trying to tell Relly to hit that man? When I tell y'all Chef D is the biggest hypocritical, I just want something to pop off toxic person, he too big to be acting like that. And your pants too little for you to be acting like that. So Relly gets up, climbs over, and swings on Carry On. And look at Chef D, y'all, just cheesing away because this is exactly what he wanted. So next week on Bad Boys Texas, obviously we're going to, they're going to fight. We're going to get the conclusion of that. They're going to go into the studio where the microphone has a cord, y'all. I thought they were doing karaoke. And then Raz B starts falling out with everybody on the cast and looks like he's going to get popped in the mouth yet again. And I know for a fact when they go out to a club in Dallas, because one of my old classmates was there that night and she was recording, Raz B is going to be dancing on a bar, and then I don't know who did it, y'all, but somebody popped him in his stuff again. So it looks like the cast is about to turn on Raz B. Thank y'all so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed my commentary, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And of course, hit the subscribe button for more reviews, reactions, and commentary on movies and television, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.